Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here in my pajamas. I just came home from work and I was really tired, so excuse the appearance as always. But I just wanted to come do a little bit of a haul, especially now that it's summer. I'm really obsessed with lazy makeup. Like I rarely wear makeup. Not because so much the hot weather, but honestly I think just the hot weather makes me lazier, as in like I'm more tired in the morning and so I tend to be running late. So I normally grab for something really quick like a cream shadow that I just slap on my lid, whether it be a neutral or a bright, and then I usually just do a liner, a bright lip, and some blush. So when I first heard about this Armani's Eyes to Kill shadow, I was like, oh my god, I need to have that because I'm obsessed with basically anything that comes in a pot. You guys know my love for paint pots. Love those. And I also like the buxom ones and whatever. Anything in kind of that paint pot form. So when I first saw these, I really didn't know what to think because everybody was saying how the texture was really different and what have you, because they're not wet at all. This is what they look like. They come in a little glass kind of jar, a little paint pot-esque. Hopefully my camera doesn't pause. So this is a MAC paint pot, just for comparison, and then here's the thing. So you can tell it's very similar packaging. And then in the inside is this little black thing that kind of helps press this down. And then you have your color, which is basically just a dry shadow, but it's really packed in. It's just a very densely packed pigment. This one is in the color, it's like something khaki. Here it says, it's number 6. It says number 6 Noka, like N-O-K-A, but I remember the name being something khaki and I can't think of it. So I'm going to do a swatch for you. The payoff on these is ridiculous. It's like really intense and like metallic. So this is with no base. And I'm sorry the lighting's a little crappy. This is kind of like a test. I haven't set up any special lighting just because I want to see how this goes. And in fact, I might move you over here because there's a little bit more lighting. Sorry. So this is the swatch of it. It's just kind of like a darkened brown color, like a bronzy color. And it looks really nice. I actually tested it on different color bases. It looks gorgeous on a dark base. This is beautiful. So it's very smooth, very even coverage, and the consistency of the actual product, like I said, is just a really pressed down pigment, so it feels like a pressed pigment. This is like one of the uglier ones in the pot. Some of them look really pretty, but this one kind of looks like poop. But the color is really nice. So yeah, like this was the first one that I got, and I literally just got this a couple days ago. And then today I went to Macy's, because well, yesterday I went to Macy's with a friend of mine, and I walked by the Chanel counter, and I had swatched their pot gloss, or shadow, I'm sorry, and I loved it. Like, it was more what I thought the Eyes to Kill was going to be, because the Eyes to Kill is just basically a powder, like a pressed powder. It's an eyeshadow. But this one is more moussey, and this, you can probably tell, like, it's very souffle looking. So again, the packaging is very similar with these. These feel slightly bigger, but I don't really know as far as ounces and all that. And these also, I'm sure you've seen this already, but they come with a little brush that comes like this. And it says, I don't know if you can see, it says Chanel. And then you take it out, and then it's this little kind of slightly angled, very long, bristled synthetic brush. And this brush actually really does pick up the product very well. And I got this one in number 84 Epatante, which I'm sure that I am messing up. And there's the color. And it kind of just looks like a grayish green sort of color. So I'll swatch that. And I personally prefer the Chanel ones. And then there's the Chanel one. You can kind of even see there, I mean, the colors are different, so it's kind of stupid to compare it. But because the Chanel one isn't completely dry, I feel like the payoff is a lot more awesome. And the Chanel one is more shimmery than the Armani Eyes to Kill. This one has shimmer in it, but this one is more of just like a straight up like metallic eyeshadow, like a frost shadow, where this one has a lot of shimmer in it. And I think that's what contributes to the crazy shine that you see there. So I really like these. Like I said, they're very moussey and like bouncy. And the Chanel ones actually remind me a lot of, see if I have one here. Yes. They remind me a lot of the Buxom Stay Put shadows. It's like almost the exact same formula, very bouncy. These feel a little creamier, where these feel a little fluffier. But that's really the only difference. So for about half the price, you could get these, which are obviously smaller. But, you know, if you're interested in it, you can definitely check out the Buxom if Chanel is not your thing. And then lastly, because I love these things so much, I also picked up today something that's been out for a very long time, and it is the MAC Big Bounce Shadow, and I picked it up in Impeccably Rich. And I know these got really bad reviews, but even when they first came out, I had gone to the counter to swatch it, and I really liked them. Now, these are completely different. These are, like, wet. They're very, like, not moussey. They're very, like, gelish formula. It's very wet. It's almost like if you put, like, water in a fluid line. And a lot of product comes out because they're so wet. It's a little bit hard to control how much you pick up. So let me get a good swatch for you. And this is just a really nice champagne color. And you can see the sheen on that is crazy. And when you shear it out, I'm going to do one that's like totally sheared out. It's on my wrist. It just leaves a really nice wash of shimmer. And that, it's just like nothing but shimmer. I personally love it. But I do recommend going with the lighter colors with this one. They had some gorgeous greens, but for some reason, I feel like the lighter, more neutral colors are a better buy if you're going to think of getting the Big and Bouncy. But overall, that was my haul. And overall, I'm really happy with everything. I can't really fully compare things or tell you which I prefer because I haven't worn any of these. I just got these two today and I got this like a day ago. So I haven't worn any, and I think that, you know, the wear is a true test. So I will do a further review kind of running through which ones stayed, how they compare to one another, and how they compare to other things in my collection, such as the MAC paint pots and the Buxom Stay There Shadow. So yeah, that is my little pot of gold haul, and I hope you guys are having a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.